Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JCP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green line there is coming from. And a pretty crazy movement today. This is somewhat tricky to talk about from a presentation standpoint because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, flipper, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought there, or you bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 15 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking rough. But if you care about the bigger picture of things, then yeah, I get it. From the highs, the price did pull back. But again, from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And therefore, in my mind, this is still a bullish chart. And I am going to be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So like I said, if I sound crazy saying that this is a bullish chart, my guess is you probably had more of a day trader type mentality going into this. So how can I say this is a bullish chart with a relatively big pullback today? Well, I'm going to go ahead and focus more so on this level right here. And I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but let's say that the price actually does drop down to $4, to 59 cents here. So price comes down here to 59, behaves like that, and then begins to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a low right there. You'd even have some that low down there. And if you envision each of those as stair steps, well, from the big picture, what do you have? Well, from the big picture, you still have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what truly strong moves are going to do over time. They're going to make progress forward. And in this situation, quote unquote, progress being defined as 59. Now, again, I'm well aware if you're a flipper or a day trader and you bought up there, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's where I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from a bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back from its highs. But think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.